I dabbled in doing this online kind of homework for you guys last term, where you didn't need to do any, you didn't have to write stuff. You didn't use your books. You could just take your time. Bless you. You could take your time. Bless you. You're not getting another one. You could take your time. You'll do your own research. I'll give you a basis of what we're looking at, and then you use the blog for your homework. So that's what we're doing. We'll be doing it this term. We'll be doing it every week. I sent you a calendar invite, okay, which you all need to accept. Don't decline it or click maybe. Which will remind you.
What if we do click maybe?
Accidentally, like.
It makes me feel a little sad that I thought we were friends. So, lads,
it always says.
Just leave it for now. It'll come into your calendars, hopefully. So that'll remind you every Friday and every Monday that it's due. So this will be every week that we'll be doing this. Okay, it is, if you want to use that old term, it is classed as homework. Okay, because we won't be having class time to do these. You have a week to do them, essentially. Okay, generally I'll give them to you on the Monday or Tuesday whenever we have that class for that week, and they'll be due the following week. So you'll have 6 days, generally. You'll have a weekend at least to do them as well. Hold on, your questions in a second. Okay? So this is what we'll be doing. So because this is now technically your homework, and it's the only homework, come on, let's face it, the only homework you ever really get from me, I will be expecting these are due. If they're not due on the Monday, if I check the blog on the Monday morning and you haven't done your comment, and you haven't spoken to me if you had any issues or anything like that, there will be behaviour notes given out. No ifs, whens, buts, but come on. You'll be getting them, okay? Because I really want to have a go of this. Now, this isn't asking too much. It's really simple. It's easy to do. It's a good system. You can do it at home. What we'll be doing is, so let me have a look. So the first question, your first weekly research question, or WRQs, I'm getting shirts made, is about the feudal system, okay? And also in future too, I won't be taking up all this time to explain what we'll be doing each week. I'll just basically be saying, hey guys, weekly research question is up, you've got the week to do it, okay? So, what we'll be looking at is, so we'll be looking at the feudal system, obviously this week, and we'll be finishing and doing our videos today, which will sum that up really, really well. But, it wasn't England wasn't the only place that had this kind of system, this feudal system, alright? There was another place that had it for a pretty long time, which was Japan. They had it from the 12th to the 19th century. It ran for a while down there, okay? So, this is your question. It's as simple as, what are the similarities between feudalism in Europe and feudalism in Japan? That's it. That's your question. What I do as well is I give you a little bit of information there, okay? This isn't where you're getting your research from. This is just kind of a bit of information from me that kind of talks about that question, okay? So as I've said down here, don't use that as your research. It's just there to go, hey, this is what I'm talking about. It's a little bit confusing. That kind of sums up the question. So, the WRQ can be completed any time this week and will be due on the first class the following week. So, for instance, next week your first class is a Tuesday, okay? But I want them done by the Monday, just because we're going to talk about it in Tuesday's class, okay? So, I'm not sure how, like for instance, this week we had humanities on a Monday, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's why I'm saying have that in your mind as the Monday, alright? So, you are free to conduct the research however you wish. However you want to do this research is fine, okay? Again, it's all going to be kind of online. I'm guessing is probably the way you'll do it most. If you want to do research from videos or movies or something like that, that's fine. However you do it is up to you. But you are going to answer, so basically the answer to this question is going to be as a reply on this post. Okay, so you might be sitting there in Pages and typing up your answer, or however you're doing it. You're going to put it in as a reply to this post. Oh, we've just lost it. As a reply to this post is where you're going to put your answer. Okay, that's twofold. That is so other people in the class can have a look at it as well. So if you get your answer done and you're really proud of it and you're really happy, post it as soon as you can, because other people might be a little bit behind, like, oh, I'm really not too sure about this question, and they'll read your response and hopefully it will help them. Okay, so if you've got a great response, put it up straight away. So, that's how you're going to do it. And I've also said, obviously, feel free to comment on responses by your classmates. So you can comment on other people's answers if you want to. Okay, so that's how you put your answer in. So, again, you can use any kind of research you think is best. Web pages, videos, you know, if you find a great YouTube video that you think is a good example, you can use that as well. You can embed the YouTube video in your comment. For the guys that know how to do that, you can do that, or you can put the link in there as well. But that's not going to be your answer. The answer needs to be in your own words. Simple as that. Okay, you find some great web pages, some great articles that talk all about this and how they're similar. Have a read through them, watch a video, do whatever it is. Then you will write your response in your own words, which you know how to do. Okay. Generally, I'm thinking probably like maybe 2 paragraphs is where I'm thinking this will be in terms of your response. So I don't want 1-line responses. I don't want bullet point responses. Okay. I want 2 paragraphs that are well written, that introduce the topic. Okay. Sorry?
Good spelling.
Good spelling would be nice. Let's try for that for this week. And any references you use, you need to put in there as well. I really want you to start using references correctly. Okay? So you put in your reply, you put in your response. Then if you use some information from Wikipedia, if you use some information from the BBC, whatever it is, you copy the address that you got it from, and you put it at the end of your post. Okay, and then how that works is 1 click. I can have a look at that stuff that you use for references. I can see it right there. Other people can use it as well. So if people are stuck, they look at your post and they go, oh, cool, Clay went to this site and this site and this site. I'll go there as well and have a look. So you're helping each other out. And that is it.